Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm in Fayette County, Georgia, but this story came to us from Oakland. That's right, Oakland. So you got to hear this on Fox 5, Channel 2. Listen.
Pastor and barber from California show a random act of kindness can do much more than just help someone out. Can actually transform their lives. That's the lesson they learned when the two teamed up to give a man living on the streets a brand new look. And as Fox 5's Sinead Simpson explains, they came out feeling like they received more than they gave.
Two friends, a young preacher and an East Oakland barber, decided they didn't want to just talk about helping people this holiday season. They wanted to actually do it.
Let's find a homeless person and give them a makeover. You only see this on reality television.
And they say it couldn't have been more gratifying.
It touched me so much I had goosebumps.
The two men say they set out Monday morning looking for a homeless person willing to accept some help.
Went up to a couple people and we gave them this offer and they was like, man, get away from me.
Eventually, they came upon a man living in a tent on International Boulevard, 72-year-old Norman Walton, whom they call Mr. Norman, and his dog Midnight. They videotaped the encounter.
You seen this Mr. Norman with his Christmas hat on and his puppy, and that caught my heart.
Mr. Norman told them he's a recovering drug addict, a grandfather who hit rock bottom and stayed there.
My living condition is not, up to standard, but they still love you, Grandpa.
Of course.
The two men say they're struggling financially themselves, but they took Mr. Norman to a store and bought him new clothes, took him to a restaurant, cleaned him up, and gave him a haircut, a complete makeover.
I had to clean the clipper, but it worked out. It worked out. Yeah.
To cap it off, they gave Mr. Norman $500 in cash. The two had not seen Mr. Norman since the day they helped him, so they came back here where they found him to see if he was still around. And there he and Midnight were. Mr. Norman showed us the bicycle he bought with some of the cash the two men had given him.
People out there who cares about people like us.
Mr. Norman says the generosity he received will push him to get off the street.
Let no change till you change yourself. When you guys tell me I kind of felt, so I made you change myself.
That remains to be seen. There's no happy ending, at least not yet. But for these two, the happy ending is in the helping.
He felt like he won a lottery. Just off a haircut. That touched me. But I actually want to have my word match my walk. That's why I'm grateful. I'm just happy, man.
Sinead Simpson, Fox 5 News.
Hey, so Leon and Van, I just want you to know that your story made it all the way out here to Georgia. And congratulations. And, well, thanks for helping somebody in need in Oakland. For those of you who don't know, Oakland has a homeless population of over 6,000 people. It shouldn't even be one. So if you can just help one person, even if it's just to give them some money, please do so. But get on the city to consider this an emergency and provide housing. All right. See ya. Please subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark Oakland News Now blog. See ya.